Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Code Black Facts. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, yeah, you guys have already seen the title. This is a real question, like, for real. They dated 7 years ago, and is he still pressed? So, it looks like Drake is still pressed and wants that old thing back, judging from his recent new song where he mentions his ex girlfriend, tennis legend Serena Williams. My question is, why does Drake get to mention his ex, whom he has not been with in 7 years, in a song and not be clowned for it? If it was Vivica Fox mentioning 50 Cent or Sierra mentioning her ex, Future, in a song or interview that went viral, everyone would be clowning them about how they need to move on, get over their ex who didn't want them, or who they couldn't keep. And yet, this interesting looking man can basically call out his ex husband, all right, Serena Williams' husband, like he's the scorned groupie who still want her back. It's amazing how those in the black community are calling Drake's new album of the year. Okay, yeah, right. So I have 3 points that I want to go over. All right. Point number one, those lyrics that Drake said were for black men. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys why. Hear me out. Point number two. This is the thing. Drake and Serena dated, y'all, 7 years ago. 7. And yet he's still mentioning her. Like, what is up with that? Not to mention, he didn't have the same energy for dudes, black men, might I add. Okay. Black men, not mixed ones, but the black ones. Okay. That he didn't have the same energy. They got into it and it wasn't no respond, no diss, no mentioning, nothing. Interesting how that works, right? And then point number three, in my opinion, Drake ain't nothing but a white man posing as a black man, okay? The man is a mixed man. His mama's white. His daddy was absent. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So, point number one. Those lyrics are for black men. Let's be honest. Serena Williams is worth $250 million alone. She's attractive, she's successful, and she's married to a white man. And we all know black men can't stand it. All right? We're going to be honest about that because a lot of black men don't like Serena. It has nothing to do with her looks. Yeah, you're going to have some haters that's going to say she looked like this and that, but they're hating, they're lying. All right. And they can't talk about her tennis game. I mean, she's one of the top tennis players in the world, or she's retired now, so she used to be. So, what is it that they can talk about other than the fact that she's married to a white man? And this is the thing that I don't understand. Like, in terms of Drake, Serena only did what your pappy did. All right. Serena only did what your pappy did. Drake is a mixed man. His mother is a white woman. So Serena only did what his pappy did. So I don't understand the problem. All right. Like I said, those lyrics were for black men. That's what I believe, and that's what I'm sticking to. Point number two. Is it safe to say that Drake never got over Serena? I mean, again, 7 years. That's almost a decade. And he's still thinking about her, so much so that he's willing to go after her husband to start some shiznayet. So let me get this straight. He will start some shiznayet with a white man, but the black man that he's gotten into it in the past with, he has no smoke for. He did not keep the same energy. He went into hiding, actually. He didn't respond. He didn't come out with no diss, anything. But yet, he's willing after 7 years. It's like, dude, get over it. She didn't want you. And you went and got you a baby mama. And she went and got her husband and got married. And it's like, move on. And the thing about it is, I do remember when he got into it with Pusha T, because I was actually for Pusha T during that time. And I posted about it too. I posted about the little feud or whatever. And I posted about the symbolism that black people, we in the black community love. We love a bunch of symbolism, right? We love a bunch of stuff that look like it means something, look like somebody gonna do something, look like somebody did something. We love it. We just eat it up. And instead of being able to see through it, we eat it up. So, yeah. But it's looking more and more like Drake is the groupie and he wants that old thing back. point number 3. Drake ain't nothing but a white man posing as a black man. Okay, I know some of you guys are like, wait, didn't you just say he's mixed? Yeah, I said it. I said that. But let me tell you why. Because there's a lot that go into blackness. Okay, blackness is not just a physical look. It's not just DNA either. All right, DNA is a big part of it, but it's not the only part of it. Okay, so first of all, it really comes down to the amount of DNA, right? And DNA comes out in how we look, right? And so 9 times out of 10, okay, you guys can go look this up yourself. When you have a bunch of European DNA, right? So that means, let's say you have 55% European DNA and you have 40% African American, and then you have, the rest other, right? You're probably going to come out looking more like, on the European side. That can be proven. Yes, you have some minute cases. Do I need to say that again? Minute. But it's not always like that. But anyways, Drake is a mixed race man, and I think he took advantage of, his DNA, like on his dad's side, his daddy was a musician. So that's where that musical aspect come from. But this is key, you guys. This is key. Listen, hear me out, right? Listen, Drake comes from a single mother home. Single mama. Drake's mama was a baby mama. All right. His daddy was not around. He raps about it in different songs. He talks about, all of that. Actually, him and his daddy has gotten into it in the past over his lyrics and basically him telling the world what it really was. But his daddy wasn't paying no child support. He wasn't around. Go look up the lyrics. Go look up interviews. That's just what it is. It is what it is. So his mama was a single mother, a white woman living in Canada, raising a boy. So his teachings, his perspectives, his worldviews, that's where they come from. They come from the person that was there, the person that stayed, the person who taught him, growing up. That's where they come. And, if you do any kind of research, you guys, all it takes, go do a Google research. All this takes is just a simple Google research. There are many things that make up how we become to be who we are. Many. So I'm not saying one or two of things are the entire package, but what I'm saying is when you go look this up, you will find that your environment, aka your community where you grew up, right? Your parents, the homes you grew up in, those are major contributors to who you are. He came from a white woman perspective. That's a major contribution to who he is. All right? So don't let the symbolism of the mixture and all of that get y'all all twisted, because I know many of us, we get all twisted. All right? So, but those are some of the major contributors to who shape us as people. And, it's really sad to see a mixed, non-black, okay? He's a mixed man, all right? A mixed man diss a black woman and be 1, praised for it, 2, supported, and 3, called a goat. And this is my thing. As a black woman, I'm a black woman too, I would not appreciate that. And yeah, you guys can say, or not you guys, but some people can say, oh, it's just the lyrics, it's just the song, it's just that. It's like, dude, you dated her 7 years ago. Why is she even taking up space and room in your mind still? That's some weirdo ass shit to me. Like, for real, this woman that moved on, got married, got a whole family. You didn't went on and got a whole baby mama. Dude, go somewhere. So anyways, that's all I had to say, you guys. And for the record, and if you guys can, y'all can come back in the comment section and post this, but Serena has never said anything about this man. Never. Especially nothing, negative. So if she can, sorry, you guys, that's my dog. Get down. So if she can, basically move on, go through life, whatever, and he's still stuck, come on, y'all. Because again, if this was Vivica Fox, if this was Sierra or somebody like that, you know, yeah, it would be, people would be dragging those women. So we got to really call it what it is. That's all I have. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all support. Y'all like the video. It takes nothing to like the video. Please like the video. Support. Tell me what your thoughts are. I know everybody's not going to agree with me, but that's okay. I still want to know your thoughts. Until next time, peace.